So, made a little bit of a mistake yesterday on my check-in. Said it was the 30th, but it was the 29th. So, gonna retry this again. July 30th, 2024. Daily check-in. On my way to work. Feeling motivated, ambitious. Spent a lot of time connecting with God this morning and trying to, reflect on the mistakes I made yesterday and what I want to do differently today. I had a few little snacks that I probably shouldn't have had. A little bit outside my meal plan. A few extra bites of rice, pilaf, and had a little kettle corn too. A couple bites of that last night. Wasn't necessarily the nicest person all day. Definitely snapped a little bit here and there, but overall it was a pretty good day. I did not make a lot of mistakes. I think I made a lot less than I normally do in my life. I don't really remember any big ones at work. I feel like I was pretty calm, collected, and helpful to everybody at work, mainly once I got home. Things started to get a little more difficult, I think, just because of how early I got up yesterday, which wasn't really that much earlier than normal. I got up at 3:30. Today I woke up at 4, which is kind of what I'm shooting for right now. 4:30 at the latest. If I get up later than 4:30, my whole day's screwed. Whole day out the door. I don't get any time for my time with God. I don't get any time to listen to some coaching in the morning. If I don't get those two things, the whole day's gone. The whole day's shot, man. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't get that time back. And so it's been my goal to get up at 4:30 every day. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, weekend, holiday, every day. Not every day except holidays, not every day except vacation days, every single day. Because that's what you need to do to get ahead. You need to stay on top of your stuff. You need to follow inconsistent habits. You need to make the same decisions, and you need to focus on repetition. Repetition conquers all. I mean, how do you think super successful and productive people get to the way they are? They didn't get there by being undisciplined and just making decisions on the fly. They have a very strict regimen with a lot of repetition. Every day is planned out very meticulously. That's one thing I need to get better at too, is planning my day. I have a general plan, and I have it pretty easy because 8-9 hours a day I'm at work. That's my plan. I only have to worry about the other 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever it is. Some people who own their own business, people who don't work a 9 to 5 per se, have a lot more things that they have to plan for, a lot more time that they have to plan around, and that's where I want to get to. I don't want to be I want to be able to plan everything in my day, and good practice for me to do that's on the weekends, because I have a full day where I could just wake up and what do I feel like doing today? I feel like just hanging out. But no, it's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna plan my whole day the night before, semi loosely. You got to take it one step at a time, right? You can't just plan every minute of your day, going from 0 to 100, going from not planning nothing to planning every single second. It doesn't work like that. It's not gonna last. It's not gonna stick. What you need to do is you need to take baby steps toward your goal, toward the person you want to be. And if you aren't taking those baby steps and you just dive right in head first, you're going to break your freaking neck, dude. That's what's going to happen. You're going to break your neck. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to get spun out, burnt out, and you're going to feel like even more of a loser because you can't stick to what you planned. But that's not the problem. The problem is that you went too hard right out the gate. And that's not... It's not the way to be successful in anything. You need to start slow, work your way into it, push. Yes, push yourself every single day. Push yourself to your limit, but do not hold yourself to unattainable standards, because one day what's unattainable for you will be attainable with slow progress, slow baby steps. Repetition is all it is, baby. Repetition. That's why I get up every morning and do the same thing. I wake up, look in the mirror, think about what I want to change in myself, how I want myself to look physically outwards to the world, what I want my body to look like. Think about what changes I want to make there. And I go straight outside, and I look to the sky, and I ask God for whatever guidance and wisdom he has for me for the day. And the past 2 mornings haven't been super powerful. You know, I've gone out and I've, you know, sat there for a little while. I've felt a little bit of a vision, but but that's okay. Not every day needs to be you crying. You know, I spent all last week, every day I went out there, just started crying, overwhelmed by God's presence in my life and all the changes he's made in my life. But you know, this week's different. I think God's telling me that, you know what, I've been giving you what I want to give you in the morning to show you what is possible, but now it's up to you. Now it's up to me to kind of teach it myself, learn myself that I need to start kind of envisioning that and creating that for myself too. I can't just rely on him for every single thing, at least as far as, you know, what I'm going to do with my day, how I'm going to do with that. And that's the beauty of being humans. God has given us the free will to make our own decisions. He guides us, he leads us, but he's not going to force you to drink. You have to drink. You have to take the step. You have to make the decision. And no matter what, you just have to keep going. You know, if God's called you to keep moving and to do something and make a move in your life, you need to do it. It doesn't matter how bad it hurts, how much it sucks, because at the end of the day, that's what he's called you to do. And if you don't do that, you're just giving him 2 middle fingers. You know, 2 middle fingers to God. And that's not the man I'm going to be. It's not the man I want to be. And man, it's powerful. Feeling him now, just speaking like this. Feeling him now. I feel God's presence overwhelming me. Like I'm going to start crying, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how he works. He's called me to start doing these daily check-ins, these daily motivations, to hold myself accountable, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna post them to YouTube. Have 0 views, doesn't matter. Point is that I'm putting it out there. I'm holding myself accountable. If people want to hold me accountable, that's great. I'd love for them to. Love it. Absolutely love it, because I'm going to hold myself accountable no matter what. And that's all that freaking matters. God bless. Have a good day.